abroad. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session streamed to our Facebook group and YouTube channel. And please feel free to connect with me if you have any questions. And all the members who are in Zoom, please post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted, okay? So we have Priya Gulati here from Delhi. Priya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello, Betty. How catch you up and how can I help you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Betty, I'm good as well.
Sir, I want to have some information regarding course and colleges in Canada.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is your age, Betty, and what have you researched till now?
Abhi, I'm 18 and I'm pursuing my 12th studies.
12.
Yes.
आपके मम्मी पापा क्या करते हैं आपके?
पापा का सर बिजनेस है ट्रांसपोर्ट से रिलेटेड.
And do you have any relatives यहाँ पे, relatives in Canada?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Close sister, brother?
No, cousin है मेरे कनाडा में.
Okay.
Toronto and Calgary.
Toronto and Calgary. You know, I left home, you might not really be happy with what I say, but I left home when I was 19. I'm 47 now. And I studied my bachelor's. Uske baad jo hai, I hardly had any time in my life to spend with my family. Right? Once you leave home, that's very difficult. So my advice for undergraduate students, study your bachelor's in India, unless you come from, very rich family and you have your brother or sister here, close relatives who will take care of you.
Yes, sir.
What are the advantages between when you come here for undergraduate? One, let's compare the cost. Okay. यहाँ पे undergraduation के लिए minimum you'll have to spend $20,000 at least if it is a college. If you want to have a university, it is at least $30,000. And bachelor's, right? You have to have a proper education. Bachelor's 4 साल का. So your parents have to spend at least 30. If you look for a university, right? 30 into 4, $120,000, which is almost about 60 to 70 lakhs आपका expenses होगा.
Okay. सर मैंने एक जगह से पूछा था वो डिप्लोमा का बोल रहे थे like 2 years का कोर्स बोल रहे थे वो.
See, it's very important that you have a strong foundation for your bachelor's. Okay? It's not money for us, right?
Yeah.
It is more about supporting you in the future. One wrong advice for you, Betty, आप जल्दी में आ जाएंगे तो फिर you will not have a standard education. Diploma. See, you're not from a situation where you have to go out and start earning money for your parents. Right?
Yes.
So advantage क्या हुआ? क्योंकि when you finish your studies even if you do a 3 years bachelor's in India,
yes,
right, the tuition fees hardly will be about 3 lakhs.
Okay.
Right? So उसके बाद यहाँ पे अगर
था like father का भी mindset था और मेरे cousin relatives का भी था यही mindset that 12th के बाद.
Well, the advantage, Betty, it is all about spending about 60 to 70 lakhs. Does it make sense?
Yes. No.
Compare 3 साल इंडिया में 3 लाख में आपका हो जाएगा और यहाँ पे post graduation के लिए जब आएंगे तो then you will have some good education, you will have some work experience parallelly. If you are focused on being successful, work hard, get your bachelor's in India, get a job, even if it is part-time job, work experience will help you. Right, internship, work experience, these things look into that, and then come for a post graduation. आके क्या फायदा हुआ यहाँ पे इतना जल्दी आके? You're spending a lot of money. Okay. So yes. So in colleges you can get a diploma or a bachelor's. In universities as well. Undergraduate students, I would definitely advise to look into bachelor's with at least 4 years. And one good thing, if you really think that you have to, in Canada now, last week, the government of Ontario has approved 3-year bachelor's degrees. Okay. So you can also look into that, but still it is a lot of money. And remember, Once you leave out your home, बेटी, और मम्मी पापा का प्यार आपको बाद में नहीं मिलेगा. The way you live and do it. My mother my mummy, whenever I talk to her, she sometimes tells me, बेटा आप जल्दी घर से निकल गया, never had an opportunity to spend time with you.
Yes, yes. So but actually like मेरे जो भाई का फ्रेंड है ना, वो भी सेम एज का ही है मेरे. वो टोरंटो गया अभी रिसेंटली, उसे 3 to 4 months हुए हैं गए हुए.
That's nice, बेटी, कर सकते हैं, no issues. You know, Facebook में, Instagram में फोटो देखना अच्छा लगता है, but reality is not easy. Okay?
Yes, sir, I don't
It
know.
is your personal choice. अगर आपके मम्मी पापा का पास पैसे हैं, तो we could definitely help you. But again, personally, I strongly advise undergraduate students not to come here unless they have a lot. For example, one of my friends' father, you know, he's a big director of a big pharmaceutical company. He makes his annual income is crores. So he sent his kids to UBC, right? So उनका जो है, they have a different. If you are from a middle class family, think again, okay? But अगर आपको टोरंटो में पढ़ना है, तो which intake are you planning, बेटी?
January, yes, January.
January intake, possible, okay? You could definitely look into colleges, but I would think again if you want to go for a 2-year program.
Okay.
What happens, बेटी, क्योंकि you are coming here not just to study, but also PR, right? Immigration.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
yes,
so 2-year diploma के बाद immigration में you will not get sufficient points under the express entry Canadian experience class.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to plan accordingly, क्योंकि हमारे कनाडा में जो है, it is a point based immigration system, and आपको additional points, अच्छे points मिलेंगे when you have a bachelor's and when you also have a degree in Canada. So when you have 2 education, one of them should be at least 3 years, and then 1 more year, then you will have higher points. Only with diploma, you will struggle unless you have excellent English to score 450, 460 plus. Okay. बहुत सारे बच्चे जो हैं अंडरग्रेजुएट के यहाँ पे आने के बाद, they go to other provinces and look for employers who can support them with the PNP nomination.
Okay, तो सर बात करते हैं एक बारी पेरेंट्स से.
Okay, बेटी, आप कहाँ से हो बेटी? दिल्ली से ना?
दिल्ली, हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Okay, yeah, reach out. We have a team in Delhi, Suchi ji and Abhinav ji. Reach out there, and we'll be happy to help you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You're welcome. Take care. Guys, let me talk to one person here from Ukraine, and then we'll take it forward from there. Okay. Yeah, Vlad Hunter. Vlad, I believe you are a Ukrainian. Vlad? Vlad, yes, Vlad, I think he's unmuted.
Так, слухаю вас.
Вы меня слышите, Влад, да?
Да, да.
Чем я могу вам помочь?
Дивіться, таке питання. Я вчора подав заяву по програмі СЮАЕП і додав тільки першу сторінку закордонного паспорта. Сьогодні через Crisis Form я додав інші, там де є візи всі. І мені вже прийшло повідомлення, що можна йти здавати біометричні дані. І то мені вже можна домовлятися про зустріч і йти здавати біометричні дані, чи чекати, поки розглянуть оцю заяву Crisis Form?
Не обязательно. Crisis Form тільки передають ваші документи, це не рішення. Тільки вы не получите решение, визу, пока вы не сдаете biometrics. Это никак не связано с документом, который вы загружаете.
Я зрозумів. Добре, дякую.
Да? Все, удачи. Откуда вы, Влад? С какого города?
Я з Тернополя, зараз в Чехії, 29 років.
20. Ну, ви є наша Фейсбуці і Телеграм-групи?
Так, приєднався сьогодні.
Присоединялись, да? Добре. Удачи вам. Дай Бог, чтобы все получилось. Пишите. Если у вас сложности, пожалуйста, обращайтесь к нашим сотрудникам в Киеве или со мной тут.
Зрозумів. Дякую. До побачення.
До побачення. Антоніна?
Так.
Я вас чую, Антоніна. Як ми можемо вас допомогти?
Скажіть, будь ласка, я ще не заповняла цієї форми, але я цікавлюся цією візою в Канаду. Там я дивилася відео, де вказано завантажувати документи. Тобто, що це завантажувати? Це завантажувати фотографію? От, можна сфотографувати паспорт і завантажити його?
Сканировать. Там последняя страница, будут вкладки, все, где вам нужны документы. Понимаете, как у вас английский, Антонина?
Ну, я мало знаю английскую.
Ну, вам сложно будет это все делать, и даже тут, да. А кем вы работаете сейчас в Украине? А с какого города вы?
Я з Рівненської області, я зараз не маю роботи. Я працювала раніше в школі, а зараз я на біржі, в центрі зайнятості.
Я разумею. Угу. Понимаете, вот если вы едете в англоговорящих странах, да, даже Европы или тут, обязательно надо английский учить. Да, если, например, тут существовать не проблем в Канаду. Вы можете заработать 2-3 тысячи долларов спокойно, но тут жилье дорого. Арендовать жилье будут стоить вам $1500 как минимум. Если отдельно вы хотите, комнату можно снять меньше, но если отдельно хотите, будет стоить. Поэтому, если вы едете с супругом вместе, то проще, да, можно это все делать. Если одной, то будет очень тяжело. Первое время мы можем помочь, да, в Канаде очень много канадцев тут помогает, я тоже каждый день волонтерю тут, и есть очень много канадских семей, которые готовы принимать до 4, 6, 8 месяцев бесплатно, но дальше вы потом, да, в себя.
Я це все розумію, звичайно. В мене є знайомі в Канаді, можливо, я в них залишилася. Я просто це розглядаю так, як для себе.
Розумію, тоді, якщо у вас є знайомі, то добре. Я в Zoom-чате скинул контакт наши украинские сотрудники, вы можете, да, вот скопировать и обращаться с ним, потому что объяснить полностью, как вам заполнять, это как минимум 2-3 часа нужно с вами сидеть, это все делать, да. Обращайтесь, пожалуйста, там Оксана в Львове и Анна, наша сотрудница, или Юля там в Киеве. Анна находится в Польше. Львов сегодня очень сильно воздушной тревогой, и там бомбят. Я слышал, да, поэтому она может не ответить, но помогут вам. Хорошо?
Дякую.
Все, удачи. Вы видели, да, вот я вкинул тут информацию про наши Facebook-группы, Telegram, контактные данные, Zoom-ссылки.
Хорошо, дякую.
Да, вам надо паспорт загрузить, свидетельство брака, свидетельство о рождении, да, если у вас детей есть. Вы собираетесь с супругом или с кем ехать?
Я розлучена, можливо, я поїду з дітьми.
С детьми. Обязательно нужен еще, да, дозвол батьки, если не совершеннолетний.
Зрозуміло. Добре, дякую.
Yes. All the people who have joined the Zoom session, kindly post a short message and I will talk to you and I will alternate with Ukrainians. We are trying to support a lot of Ukrainians who are, fleeing the war. I studied back in the 90s. I had a scholarship and I studied in Ukraine and I lived there for 20 years and I speak Russian, I speak Ukrainian, and we're trying to help them free of, pro bono with all this. Okay, so I have Purna from Australia. Purna, are you here, Purna? And after Purna, I have Swati and Neha after that. Okay, yes, Purna, please.
Good morning, Gautam sir. This is Purna from Hyderabad, India.
Yes, Purna.
Currently I'm staying in Australia, sir, in Sydney. I
You
already finished.
right?
Yes, that's true. I already finished my master's in 2019 itself. And I have 1.5 year experience in networking, which I studied master's, Master of Networking, and I have 1.5 years of experience. In Australia, it's very difficult to get PR at the current situation. So I was planning to migrate to Canada. What do you suggest, sir?
In Canada, we have a point-based immigration system, same like Australia. However, what has happened is, because of the COVID situation, the government has stopped the federal skilled worker program and even the Canadian experience class. Last year, many international students were actually, the government came up with tier to PR program. This is a one-time program, and more than 40,000 international students, and then they were also they were also CEC draws, massive draws with, so there's a huge number of applications already. Okay.
Yes.
So unfortunately it is closed now, and even if it was open, Purna, remember, so what do you require? If you want to apply for direct immigration, you will have to, one, what is the criteria? Age, education, work experience, and language ability. So age, 29, you get maximum points. Education, you get maximum points. Work experience, you need 3 years. If you are short of 3 years, you will miss the score, which should be 470 plus. Next, you should also have IELTS 8 or higher. So these are the 4 criteria. And if you have any siblings here, you will get additional points. If you have French, you will get additional points. But the problem is, the FSW is paused, and even if it opens, it might take another 1.5 years for the processing time and everything. So immigration might not really be an option for you, unless, if you're looking at a short, if you want to do it now. Immigration is a long, lengthy process. It will take, if you meet the requirements, it might take about 1.5 to 2 years.
Like currently my CR score is at 447, so.
That's very good. So your work experience, what is your English IELTS score, Purna?
8777. Like actually I got in listening 9.
Well done. That is excellent. That is nice. Very unfortunate, because of the COVID situation, and also what has happened is because of the Afghan refugees. And I think, if the government of Canada also comes up with a refugee program for Ukrainians, it will affect the numbers, immigration numbers as well. So I don't really know what is happening with the federal skilled worker program. So yeah, what is your age, Purna?
25.
25. That is very good. You still have time. So what would be a CRS score if you finish 3 years of work experience?
Like currently I'm finishing my visa here in June 9th. So I'll not be getting 1.5 year experience anymore.
So what are you planning to do after that? Because this is not a short-term situation you have.
Like I can get to COVID visa in Australia, where I can fetch till at the end of this year for the visa. Later on, I need to go back to the student visa, where I'll be losing my job again.
It doesn't make sense now.
Yeah, so I'll not be getting 3 years of experience at any cost. So what I was planning is to get to the diploma course to the Canada. And is there any chances of getting PR if I get onshore and to Canada?
PR, if you are in Canada, it's not really an issue. Getting PR for international students in Canada is pretty much easy as long as you plan things properly. So most students usually, if you have a 3 years postgraduate work permit, you can apply under the Canadian experience class, or you can apply under the provincial nominee program. You will have the buffer time. If you come here for 1 year, and if you go for a 1 year work permit, that will still help you because you will get additional 15 points. Okay. And 1 year work experience will also add.
I just want to make sure, like, clear, like 1 year experience in the Canada it doesn't mean like, is it related to my sector, or any odd job is
any
fine?
Qualified job, not odd job. In Canada, we have job classifications. It is called NOC classification. So NOC A, B, and O. Okay, these are required. So make sure that you that you have a qualified job. Okay. So once you come here, you will understand all this. The challenge is, remember, Purna, if you think about studies, the program of studies should not be a repetition of what you have done, and it should be relevant to your work experience and future career prospects. So what was your bachelor's?
It's actually EEE, Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
Electrical
Masters in
engineering.
Yes.
But you moved into networking.
Yes. Both are irrelevant, I understand that. But I got job in networking here. I have 1.5 year experience here.
Okay. Does cybersecurity make sense, Purna, for you?
Yeah, but actually, there is an option for me to take cybersecurity in masters, but I did not take it. I did a mistake then.
That mistake might actually help you for Canada. We work with York University. They have a 1-year program in cybersecurity, and I might actually get this for September intake as well. No, it is actually closed for January, but in case there are cancellations, we might try, but it is closed for September. But let me just show you a short video of York University, and then we can go into the program, okay?
Yep.
So we work with York University. This is the largest university, one of the largest universities in Canada, and we have many students who have successfully graduated. They have a 1-year program in cybersecurity, which will open in January as well. Okay, so this is a short video.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's 3rd largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a 3rd in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative learning spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can study, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
Welcome to Tate.
So that was York University, and they have a very good program in cybersecurity. This is a 1-year program.
Yep.
And might be a good option. We have many students approved visas from Australia. Tricky, but we have seen refusals, but we have many approvals. We were very careful in taking in previously, but whoever we had applied from Australia have been approved. Okay, so postgraduate certificate in cybersecurity, this is about $18,000, which is same as a university. And the big advantage is that they actually, the program includes, the certification voucher as well. You can take the program tuition fees includes exam voucher and access to CompTIA labs for certification. So for all the cybersecurity professionals, this is very important.
Okay. But my target is to get PSL because I just don't want to burn my hands after getting into Canada because I was already burning my hands in Australia.
Canada is not Australia. But this is the reason why we don't advise students Australia, why we don't send students to Australia. We don't even promote US because when I am not confident that the students, I know because I come from a middle-class family and I was an international student myself. And for us, settlement is very important. You're not just coming here to study. So if there was no opportunity for international students, I will not promote it. Okay, it is not worth spoiling, destroying somebody's life just to get $2,000-3,000. We are a successful company. Money is no longer relevant to me. I'm definitely not Jeff Bezos, but I can definitely make a living. And we have, today, as you see, we have so many people contacting CIP without even advertisement. We don't even advertise in India.
Yeah, that's true. Even one of my friends suggested, like, take Gautam's suggestion. If he says yes, then come. Otherwise, just take some other option.
Here, if you have a 3-year buffer, it's easy. Even with your English Purna, even 1 year will add points. And with you should be able to get under the FSW if it resumes. And even if it is not, once you come here, and if you, it's not really an issue in Canada. Okay. So don't worry about, and for our CIP who are applying, we take care of the Express Entry Canadian Experience class till for our students from the study visa to PR, we take care extensively. Okay.
Okay. And one more thing I want to just know, like, what about these French classes? Like, they're told that French classes will be fetching more points as well.
Yes, if you have the patience to go through French, learn French to the level of your English, or at least intermediate, you will have another maximum. You can get 50 points. But again, remember here, you can keep it as an option. But again, earlier you come, it's better from the settlement perspective, right? For all the international students, it's very important to understand the cost of life, the cost of buying a home is increasing everywhere, be it in India or be it here in Canada. Even in India, even in Hyderabad, to buy an apartment, it is costing about 1 crore, right? 70 lakhs to 1 crore.
Yeah, true.
Right. So in Canada also same. I did also the same mistake. I came back 10 years ago, and until I consolidated my career, until my wife is from Europe, and we thought, okay, shall we go back or shall we stay here? I did not buy a house. So we started looking for 500, and then we bought it for 900.
Oh.
Now the same house which I bought in 2018 is 1.5 million.
Wow.
In Toronto, if you want to buy a house in Toronto, it is at least $3 million, and an apartment in Toronto will cost $1 million. So the later you come, the more you will pay, because every year you'll be losing 1 year revenue from your salary, and the cost of housing will also keep on increasing 5% or 10%.
It looks like we can join real estate instead of these IT jobs.
It's as long as immigration is coming, there is more demand. But again, focus. There are many IT people who do 2 jobs. They do IT and also real estate. So nobody is stopping you from doing both.
Just kidding.
Okay.
And one more thing, I don't know whether I can speak on this platform or not. Like, if you're doing some odd jobs, and if you're able to ask your manager to write some team lead position, so that will be helping more points as well. Because those are the jobs where we can fetch as soon as we enter into the Canada. Because I already have experience here, both in petrol station and in IT.
Getting a job is not an issue, Purna, here. Okay. Don't worry about survival. Survival, as long as you are a person with integrity, working hard, right, you will get a job here. It's only a question of time.
No, not that, sir. Like, actually, like, I heard that if you are getting 1 year of experience in any odd job, even that fetches 15 points. I just want to make sure that is it true or false statement.
Yes, any knock B, like if it is a manager or a supervisor in a gas station or a pizza store, that is also considered towards your PR.
Yeah, because that job is far easy to get compared to IT jobs. IT jobs may take like 2 to 3 months to fetch them, but these will be like 1 week or 2 weeks max.
Focus PR, you will get it. Focus on quality job. Focus on a good. You're coming here not to be a gas station manager.
No.
Only for PR, but again, everything will be fine. Don't panic. This is not Australia. Okay.
Because, like, to be honest, like last time when I was applying for PR, there are 30,000 people who are applying for PR, and they gave for 32 people. The ratio is very bad.
Everybody, we had thousands of students from CIP. Have you seen anybody from Canada going back India?
No, but no, no one is going back from Canada.
Very rare. Okay.
Yeah.
Canada is not Australia. Canada is not US. Things are pretty much easy if you plan things. Some people rush and go only study 1 year. without, they don't have your master's or English skills like you, they struggle. But again, for other people, it should be fine. Okay, so don't worry. If there is anything which is risky for you, I would have advised you. Okay, the big challenge is getting a visa is a big problem. But if you get the visa, rest of the things are easy. I will give you Yashwant's number, 647.
Just 1 second. Yep.
647-217-5257. This is Yashwant from my Canada team.
Can you just repeat, sir? 647-527?
I've copied it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So where do you stay? So like he's in India or in Canada?
He's in Canada.
Okay, he's in Canada. Okay. So like what about the visa chances? Are there any rejections? Like, is it better for me to go back from India to India and apply for Canada visa, or is it better to stay here and apply for visa?
From India, we have almost about 90%, 80 to 90% visa approvals.
So is it better to go back to India and apply for it? That's what you're suggesting me, right?
Yes. It's your choice. We really don't know. If you see that there is no good future for you in Australia, and it doesn't make sense for you to stay there, okay, then go to India. Okay, it is your personal choice from where to apply, but general rule, if you apply from a third country, which is not your home country, the visa refusal rates are higher.
Oh, okay. Because actually we have one more window in August. So I was planning to apply in August, try in 1 August, and if it doesn't get it, like then go back to India. That was my plan.
Okay. So be in touch, apply for August. And if you're interested, apply for January intake with York University, connect with Yashwant. And this Zoom link, this is a permanent Zoom link, and it is active from 10:30 a.m. India time till 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, actually I spoke with the Indian people as well this afternoon. They told to join at 12 o'clock to speak with you. I mean, in Australian timing, it's almost 1 o'clock, 1:30 here.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So think about it, take your time, research, decide what is good for you. Leaving Australia, you've invested so much money. Australia is twice, 1.5 to 2 times expensive than Canada, right? The tuition fees in Canada is $15,000 to $16,000, $18,000 per year. In Australia, yes, it is $30,000 to $40,000 per year.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That's why I was very keen at this stage to go back to Canada or to India, because I already invested so much of time and money here, but nothing getting back. Just one positive thing is I got 1.5 year experience. Many people will not be getting that, at least.
Yes, yeah, you're right, because I've talked to so many people in Australia. Most of the people who connect with us are gas stations or convenience store workers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the only positive thing that I had is just 1.5 year experience in networking. That's it. Rest all things gone in vain.
Okay. Well, I wish you good luck. Be in touch with Yashwant Purna and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Thank you, Gautam sir. Thank you for speaking with me.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Наталья Карабин.
Здравствуйте, Гautam.
Здравствуйте, Наталечка. Как дела?
Да, не очень. У нас, получается, мы сдали биометрию 31 числа, и до сих пор нету никакого ответа.
Знаю,
Ждем.
тоже у нас Юля тоже в киевской офисе тоже подала, дала, и до сих пор нету тоже. Ну, очень
При том, что...
задержка, там 4-5 недель уже идет, да?
Нет, не вклейка, у нас нету запроса на паспорт еще. Просто я даже не понимаю...
Я не видел, как раз задержка даже, вот это, получить запрос на паспорт.
Да, там просто даже как-то непонятно получается. Там люди, допустим, много знакомых, которые сдавали и 12 апреля биометрию, там и 8, то они на следующий день или через 3 дня получали, а мы с 31 ждем. Ну, ладно, вопрос не в этом. Если нам вдруг придет...
Сделали кризис формы или нет? Не отправили никакой запрос по кризис форме?
Сейчас одну отправила, пока ничего не ответили. Сегодня отправила еще одну, ну, пока праздники, конечно, наверное, никто не ответит. И звонила на прошлой неделе на горячую линию, сказали, все хорошо, ждите.
Да.
Хотела спросить насчет foil-less виза. Если нам вдруг придет этот документ, можно ли потом вклеить визу в Канаде? Или мы только сможем раз въехать и все? То есть если мы выедем, больше не въедем обратно?
Процесс, как для всех с Украины, который подает и получит этот виза или foil-less виза, что вам делать? Вы приезжаете, когда вы уже пройдете таможенный, паспортный контроль и миграцию в аэропорте, вы получаете документ, который называется work permit. Да? На этом основании work permit вы онлайн можете подавать на TRV виза, это наклейка в паспорте, и, скорее всего, это будет или до срока вашего рабочего дозвола, или до конца срока вашего паспорта.
То есть я могу подать, и мне вклеят там визу, по которой я смогу спокойно выезжать и въезжать без ограничений.
Это онлайн еще раз нужно подавать, это называется TRV виза.
Отдельно заявку заполнять,
отдельно, да?
Все, спасибо большое за ответ. Спасибо.
Так что если спешим, тогда можно по foil-less. Даже по foil-less виза что сказали? Что если вы все-таки хотите TRV, вы можете отправить паспорт на наклейке визы.
Да, мы так уже почти 3 недели ждем, а еще вклейка визы сказали до 6 недель, то надеемся на эту бумажку. Очень.
Наташечка, а где ты сейчас находишься? В Украине или в Европе?
Нет, я сейчас в Польше, в Варшаве.
Варшава. Андрей, как там?
Тоже со мной 2 числа сдавал биометрию, тоже ничего, ни ему, ни его семье тоже нету. Это аналогичная ситуация получается.
Ну, я думаю, что все будет хорошо. Изучай пока. А куда вы собираетесь, в какой провинции?
Я в Альберту, в Эдмонтон, а Андрей в Новоскошью, Новую Шотландию.
Новая Шотландия, туда к Кушнир Микола, да?
Да, к нему. Да.
Ну, дай, чтобы все получилось у вас. Хорошо.
Спасибо большое. До свидания. Хорошего дня.
Да, тоже, Наташа. Да.
Все, до свидания.
Pavan, Swati Pavan from Ajmer.
Hi, hello, sir.
Hello, Swati. Yana, let me talk to you after this call, Yana, okay?
Okay.
See if your feelings out here as well, okay? So, yes, Swati, yes, please go ahead.
Sir, like we are family of 3, like me, my husband, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. We are trying for PR from last 4.5 years. We were settled in Ajmer, but due to this pandemic, everything was like, get disturbed. We came back to India. Like I'm 31 years old as of now, and my husband is 35 years old. And PR is not.
TV in the background, Betty Swati, if you don't mind, somebody's talking in the background with you.
Sorry?
Is it a TV on? Is there a TV in the background? I can hear somebody talking.
Yeah, actually, my husband is on call. I'm going out. Give me a minute.
If you don't mind.
Okay, give me a second. Am I clear, sir?
Yes. Okay.
So the thing is, the PR is not happening. So we are trying to, get a way through study, because we are already old. Like I have completed my master's in finance and was working with Bank of America in India. And my husband was working with L&T in Oman. He was he was born in India, but brought up in Dubai. So वो कभी भी इंडिया में नहीं रहे, जॉब एक्सपीरियंस सब कुछ दुबई में ही था. PR is not working for us because due to age और पैंडेमिक की वजह से भी हमने मार्क्स लूज कर दिए. अभी अगर हम स्टडी वीजा देखते हैं, so it is getting very difficult for us because due to the age factors, and I have a master degree and my husband has 10 years of experience. So we are really confused, like which course to opt, because my husband is a very, I should say, he's a very studious guy. He wants to study astrophysics or data science, but his bachelor's was in mechanical engineering. So we are not able to decide, which route we should go, because अगर हम astrophysics opt करते हैं, अगर वो पढ़ाई के लिए जाते हैं, तो we are like very doubtful whether we will get the visa, or there are high chances they will reject the visa.
See, do you have acceptance, Betty?
Sorry?
Do you have acceptance in any institution?
No, not yet, but we
So you should look into that, Betty. First, remember, age is no bar to study. Okay. So what is important? Education, good academics is important. Consistent work experience important. Okay. But reality is, older the person, higher is the risk. However, we have many students, even 40 also approved study visa. But reality, older the person, higher is the risk. Low academics, risk of visa refusal, inconsistent work experience, or program which is not relevant to the work experience and future career prospects, also visa refusal. I am 47 now, and I applied for my study visa when I was 38.
Okay.
Okay, so possible. The big challenge is Canada is not in the business of education like the US. US has 500 public and private universities.
Okay.
Okay, but Canada, we hardly have about 50 universities with graduate studies, and admissions are very competitive. So what is your husband's bachelor stream and percentage, and what is his age?
He's 35 years old. I think, I don't remember, I really don't know the scores, but it is around 75%.
And what is a bachelor stream?
He's a mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineer. And what is his current job?
When he was working as a planning engineer, but as of now he is working with American Express, because pandemic ke time hum India aa gaye the and he didn't get a job, so he joined American Express.
Okay, so remember, the proposed program of study should be relevant to his work experience and future career prospects. Okay, astrophysics is nothing related, so it doesn't make sense to study from the career perspective or from the visa perspective.
Okay, but actually, when he was not working, he was learning Python or different languages, IT languages, on his own. He has he has very much of interest in IT, like different kind of languages. So he wants to he wants to further study in IT or astrophysics. So we are not able to decide.
Does not work like that, Betty. Remember, in theory, you can do whatever you want, but based on my experience, see, I've been in this for 20 years, and every day I talk to at least 50 plus applicants. So more than 50,000 students have been through me, right? Directly or indirectly. So I'm telling you the data, statistics, okay? If the program of study is not relevant to your husband's current job and future career prospects, the chances of visa refusal are very high. It doesn't mean that 100% it will be refused, but again, this is for your information. My advice to you is choose a program which is relevant. First, your dreams will be dreams if your visa is rejected. Okay, so the first priority is choose a program which will ensure you the highest chances of getting the visa approval.
Okay, sir, I got it.
Second, there are two options. Yahan pe aane ke baad, you can do, some students study in colleges 1+1, one program, and then second program they can look into that. Okay, so what I suggest you, Betty, are you in a Facebook group?
Yes. No, I'm not in a Facebook group.
Okay, I'll share you our Facebook group. Please join our Facebook group. We are here every day. Okay. And you'll find a lot of people. Okay, you'll find a lot of people who are in the similar journey. I would advise you to, this is a Facebook group, okay? So all the students, if you are not in a Facebook group, please join it. So you will understand, take your time to research, take your time to understand, have your husband connect with me, okay? And we'll take it forward. Where are you from, Betty? Which city?
I'm from Ajmer, sir, Rajasthan.
Ajmer, Rajasthan, beautiful city, very popular for the Ajmer camel, right? Kuch hai wahan pe Ajmer mein, I don't remember what it was.
Ajmer Sharif Dargah hai, sir.
Dargah is very popular out there as well.
And Pushkar, Brahma Mandir.
Yes, yes, yeah. Okay. So have your husband research, both of you research, and then यहाँ पे आने के बाद, we have many students. In fact, I have my students who it's a step-by-step process, but you will have to reinvent yourself. So your husband might have to give it a try. We had many students who studied mechanical, and then once they got their PR, they were parallelly working towards their IT experience. Because remember, for an IT manager to hire, right, they usually look for people with experience. It takes time and effort to switch into that. You might have to take some additional courses as well. So if he has real motivation, it is possible, but parallelly, he should have a job. He should support his family and children, right? Okay.
Right.
So it should be fine. We have many students who would, in fact, I can tell you there's one girl who is a dentist, and she worked hard and she's working as a DevOps engineer now.
Oh, wow.
With a salary of 100K plus.
Right, sir.
Okay.
So one more thing, like while going abroad for studies, like we are confused whether I should go or he should go, because he's 35 years old and has had bachelor's degree, and I'm 31 years old and I have a PGDM, which is considered as MBA in India, but in Canada, as per Canadian rules, it is dual masters. So we are we are struggling between these two.
We have many students with MBA or a post-graduation education approved, but yes, there's a risk of refusal. Remember, you can study any program as long as it is not a repetition, as long as it is relevant. So what is your current job?
I was working as a student because when I had my daughter, I left the job.
What was your last job?
It was derivative analyst. I worked there
The voice
for 5
is
years.
breaking getting now. Yeah, can you say that again, please?
Are you telling me, sir?
Yes, there was some background noise. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. I was a derivative analyst in Bank of America. I worked there for 4.5 years. And then I got married and settled in Oman. So
what is derivative analytics, Pity? Is it related to data analytics?
It is related with finance. It is a part of capital markets. If you know share, debenture.
Okay. So, and what is your bachelor stream in percentage?
I completed my BCom, and in BCom I got 64%, and in my masters I got 74%.
And what was your masters?
Masters in business management, specialized in finance from Bharati Vidyapeeth University.
Okay, just give me a second. I'll show you one program. You can also do it. You also have an option, but the only problem is when you're planning to, as a mother, it will be difficult for you to leave your child, because applying together with your husband and child is a higher risk of visa refusal.
I know that, but for her good, for her better future and for the better of our for the better quality of our life, I will take that step. That won't be an issue. I will go alone.
You have your in-laws to help you, right? So this is the college, Betty. I live here. This is Waterloo, which is 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. And there's Conestoga College. I started my career with Conestoga College, one of the largest colleges here in Ontario by intake. They have a program. So go to this main page here, click international. Okay, and here programs. And in the programs, go for credential. Graduate certificates here, and check this program. This is financial technology.
Right.
Okay, so financial planning might not be an option. So this is a good option. The reason why I'm telling you is, this institution, they're okay with the age gap. Okay. So this program, look at the courses here. It is financial technology. This is IT in the finance. So finance accounting. So you look at this program, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So financial technology, risk management, digital revolution, transformation, project management, artificial intelligence, emerging trends in financial technology, analysis. So it's a good option. Okay. From the visa perspective, it's definitely a good option. And from the career perspective, there's another college which also has this program, Seneca College in Toronto. We do work with Seneca College, but unfortunately for India, we don't get paid for Indian students. Our agreement does not include Indian students, but we still help students irrespective of being paid or not. Okay, so they also have this financial technology program.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine,
So
sir. I'll check. Do they need GMAT or GRE? Because
this is a college, not required.
Because I've just scored 7.5, but in general, not in academics.
So
like in IELTS.
You need advisable to take academics, but what you can do is colleges where they are accepting, okay, they do accept Duolingo English test for admission, and you can use your IELTS general. IRCC Twitter India High Commission, the Canadian High Commission India, they posted many times that IELTS general can also be applied for study visa. It's okay. So I'll show you a short video about Conestoga College. This is also a very good college where I started my career. I'll show you Waterloo, the city of Waterloo. So if your husband is looking for a career in IT, this is a very good place. It is just about 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. And this is the home of Google Canada. And there are many IT companies here. Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll check, let you know if I have any doubt.
Yeah, it's called Waterloo. And this is a video about this.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
Okay.
Waterloo. Okay. So this is a permanent Zoom link. And if you have questions, you can always reach out to us.
One quick question, sir. Like as you
let me finish. Let me just finish. So for our students, we help from the study visa process till immigration. And for students who are married, we also do the spouse open work permit. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I support our students extensively. We don't charge fees as well, my legal fees. For non-CIP students, for spouse open work permit, we charge $500 plus taxes. For immigration, we charge $1,500 plus taxes. But for CIP students, we only charge for spouse open work permit about $100 as a consultation fees, which goes to the incentives at the manager here in Canada, or for the PR if they help. Okay, so go ahead, Bitu.
Okay, so the thing which you just answered, I was about to ask the same. So you will help through like to getting the PR also, right?
Till the end, under the Canadian Experience class, we don't do PNP. For CEC, we do it for free. Okay, without my legal fees. For other people, we charge $1,500, but for CIP students, we only have a $250 one-time consultation fees. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. If I have anything, like I will definitely contact with you, and I'll ask my husband to clear his doubts in this
Sure,
session,
but
like
take your
in
time. This
coming
is a
days.
very important decision. You have to be very,
Yes.
careful in making the choice. And for all the students who are from India, there are thousands of sub-agents in India. Please do not fall prey to them. Make sure it doesn't mean you have to apply through us, but when you are starting this journey, please take help of an agency which has offices in India and who can also support you after you come here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yes, sir. Right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
Yana? Yana? Yana или Татьяна или Дмитрий? С Украины я вижу тут 3 человека тут есть. Можете, пожалуйста, я сейчас, да, микрофон вы, наверное, не можете сейчас. Да, Татьяна. Вы можете
Алло,
Да,
это Дмитрий.
да, я вас слушаю, да.
Ой, как я рад вас слышать. Не представляете, я просто в ужасном положении, не знаю, как описать.
А что
Говорю
случилось?
тихо. Я говорю тихо, потому что не могу кричать слишком громко. Я жил в Мариуполе, я сейчас нахожусь на неподконтрольной территории Украины.
Я знаю, да, ну дай Бог, чтобы все.
14 числа с моего района убрали всех мужчин и отвезли за 30 километров в село, чтобы сделать фильтрацию, так называемую, проверить биографию и все остальное. В общем, они ищут солдат и всех остальных людей, которые причастны к военным. Проверяют биографию, сняли полностью отпечатки, рылись в телефоне. Говорят, это должно закончиться. Нас должны отпустить в Мариуполь. Мы знаем, что если эту процедуру пройти всей семьи, мы можем выехать в Россию. В Украину мы сейчас не выедем, там бои. Даже если выйдем, нас не выпустят. Из Украины не выпускают мужчин. Я услышал про эту программу Канады. Я не знаю, что мне делать, куда мне
По-моему,
идти.
писали в Ютубе, по-моему, там писали,
Да, я
по-моему.
смотрел ваше видео, я посмотрел полностью, посмотрел другие видео. Я хочу понять, как мне действовать. Я могу выехать в Россию. Я могу выехать в Россию, доехать до Грузии, доехать до Прибалтики.
Можно подавать, получили уже, ребята уже получили.
Или я могу получить это в России, в Ростове. Могу я это сделать? Или...
Россию тоже можете получить, Грузию тоже можете получить, разницы нет. Это
То есть...
онлайн подаются, а потом вы паспорт вы можете любой, там, где визовый отдел, да, визовый центр работает.
Ну, например, есть визовый отдел в Москве. Я могу сдать биометрию в Ростове, отправить паспорт в Москву, там мне вклеят, и я уже поеду. Или там не вклеивать, не знаю что.
Можно, да. В Ростове я не знаю, я не в курсе, если у них есть там визовый центр. Сомневаюсь в Ростове, не уверен, но можно получить в России.
Хорошо, от Тбилиси, может, вы знаете, я нашел название там Тбилиси, но я не нашел ни адреса, ничего. Есть в Тбилиси такой центр?
Сейчас посмотрю. Я с вами поделюсь информацией. Жалко. Я сейчас посмотрю, я вам отправлю ссылку. Я сегодня как раз слышал, что там не будут вообще никого выпускать.
В Мариуполе сейчас закрыт на 3 дня. Мы уже, ну, я лично уже почти здесь неделю. Некоторые люди еще дольше. Ну, нас просто забрали паспорта, поселили там в школу, в ДК. В Мариуполе остались родственники, все им сказали, что мы там на 1-2 дня, нас уже почти некоторых больше недели нету.
Да, есть Тбилиси, можно там, я вижу, что можно там подавать. Вот как раз
Я просто слышал, что по этой программе нужно указывать, сколько у тебя денег на счету, или показывать как-то. Это правда или нет?
Не обязательно. Видите отсюда, там, а потом мы вам поможем. Хорошо. У нас одна наша...
У нас бизнес рухнул, средства ограничены.
Есть у вас тут или никого нет?
Где-где?
Канада у вас есть друзья или родственники?
Нет, в Канаде никого. У нас есть знакомые родственники в Ростове. Я не знаю, просто сколько это все занимает времени. Нам лучше выехать сразу в Грузию, там это все оформлять, или в Ростове подавать в Москву.
Лучше в Грузию уедете, да, не дай бог, там еще что-то будет, поэтому, да, вот разницы нет.
А в Грузии можно найти какое-то временное жилье?
Я не знаю, понимаете, я в Канаде нахожусь, мы можем вам Канаду помочь, а в Грузии, к сожалению, у меня нет контакта.
Но если сумма не обязательно, там вот это при это оформлении, если мы ничего не укажем, просто там некоторые, ничего страшного, визу не откажут?
Вообще указала, подавала без денег, и она получила там уже решение.
Хорошо, так, сейчас еще пару вопросов.
Угу.
Так, мы выезжаем в Грузию, там, хорошо.
Вы видите, я вам скопировал тут информацию. Можете, пожалуйста, скопировать?
Открывать сам вот этот кабинет нам нужно еще, когда мы будем в Мариуполе, или когда будем в России, или когда уже полностью будем в Грузии?
Дмитрий, я вам отправил тут информацию про наши украинские... Да,
я сегодня туда заходил, но, к сожалению, девушка там, которая была, она не знала, как это сделать, она не интересовалась там, как можно ли это с Москвы, в общем,
можно делать так. Вы, пожалуйста...
Но вы рекомендуете лучше сразу ехать в Грузию, чтобы не было ничего там непредвиденного.
Что вам остаться? Да? Вы можете подавать, и все равно вам же оттуда надо улететь, правильно? Вопрос там неделю, 2 или 3 недели вы получите визу, или 4 недели. Вам все равно надо отсюда ехать.
3-4 недели в Грузии, это столько средств нужно потратить, а, допустим, в Ростове есть...
Вам нужно ехать оттуда. Вы, получается, вы можете его онлайн подавать, а потом, когда уже будут решения, вы можете поехать в Грузию и получить визу, паспорт.
Все это время мы можем находиться в Ростове, сделать биометрию там же, и уже потом... Что, простите?
Как вас зовут?
Дмитрий.
Дмитрий, да?
Да, Дмитрий.
Ага. Извините, пожалуйста, по голосу я немножко не понял, женщина или мужчина.
Ничего страшного. Мы можем находиться это все время в Ростове и потом выехать в Грузию, когда получим разрешение, так?
Да. Вы, пожалуйста, приезжайте. Вот будете Ростов, обращайтесь к нам, я вам помогу.
Ага. Сколько времени это примерно от подачи до вылета?
Мы не знаем, но то, что мы сейчас видите, вы слышали там, да, некоторые 2 недели получают, некоторые там 4 недели получают, некоторые недели, но больше не будут. Грузия меньше потоки, поэтому там может быть быстрее, сам за 2-3 недели можно.
Просто я не могу понять, некоторые говорят, что вообще, если ты подаешься с визового центра Канады с Москвы, то это сразу отказ.
Нет, пока я еще не видел. Я очень многим общался, пока не видел. Поэтому, пожалуйста, подавайте. Там нету визового. Что вы делаете? Вы, пожалуйста, подавайте сначала документы, а потом пойдите в Грузию и биометрию сдавайте. Хотите в Москву биометрию сдавать, но пока я отказ не видел.
Ага, у нас такое, у сестры моей, у нас всех есть загранпаспорта, и у сестры 13-летней тоже, но он просроченный. Чтобы на эту визу подаваться, нужно ей возобновить паспорт заграничный.
Можно подавать, если у вас есть украинский паспорт просроченный. Вы, пожалуйста, уезжайте оттуда в первую очередь, берегите себя, уезжайте, остальные все можно решать. Хорошо?
Так хотелось бы как можно скорее, вот такой бардак творится.
Сейчас просто не можем говорить.
Я понял. Все, пожалуйста, вы берегите, будете Ростова, найдите меня. Я каждый день понедельника, пятницу тут. Найдите меня, хорошо?
Спасибо вам большое, спасибо.
С Богом, чтобы все у вас было хорошо.
Спасибо большое. До свидания.
Скажите, пожалуйста, добрый день.
Да, Татьяна.
Мы первый раз к вам обращаемся. У меня 2 детей, 17-18 лет. Я сама медик, у меня большой стаж работы в медицине, я медсестра. Как я могу обратиться, чтобы сделать визу? Я в Польше сейчас нахожусь.
Из какого города? В Украине?
Я здесь в городе Жешов.
Нет, в Украине с какого города?
Запорожье.
Запорожье, да. Как у вас там родина? Все нормально? Там у вас родственники, семья?
Ну, не сильно. У нас все села вокруг оккупированы Россией, а мы еще стоим. Но они все время пытаются нас захватить. Ракеты сбиваются над Запорожьем нашими военными. Ракеты, которые посылаются Россией, сбиваются нашими военными над моим городом Запорожье. А вокруг Гуляйполе, Васильевка, Каменское село, все захвачено, оккупировано русскими. Такие дела.
Жалко.
Я хотела
Можно подавать, понимаете, я сам вообще врач по образованию, я учился в Украине еще в 90-х годах.
Да, я поняла.
Татьяна, у вас есть друзья, родственники тут?
У меня в Канаде?
Да.
Ну, в Канаде можно найти друзей, если постараться, есть друзья.
Если нет, я могу помочь. Мы тут тоже местные, да, украинские, канадские семьи готовы бесплатно принимать. Город немножко дорогой, но первое время, там, 4 до 6 месяцев бесплатно можно помочь. И кроме этого, знаете, если у вас английский, как у вас?
Ну, соу-соу, так сказать.
Да, можно сначала, знаете, работать care worker, дома престарелых. Тут 25-20, тут очень большая нехватка от работников, пока, да, на временно.
Ну, я готова работать, я в Польше уже работаю.
Работаете, да? Вот от $20 тут спокойно заплатит. Единственное, знаете, вот жилье тут очень дорого, везде в Канаде, там под $1500 и выше. Поэтому если у вас там двое, да, супругам будет проще. Если один человек только, то это немножко сложнее будет.
Я и 2 детей тоже работают здесь уже официантами. И я работаю тут уже тоже в ресторане, тоже официанткой. То есть я могу работать сразу.
Сколько им лет, детям?
17 лет у меня сын и 18 лет дочь.
Угу.
Мы уже все здесь работаем, мы готовы в Канаде уже работать. Мы быстро обучаемся и быстро реагируем на ситуацию и на работу. Так что мы готовы ехать в Канаду.
Угу.
Только куда, как это все сделать, мы не знаем, мы первый раз.
Поможем, секундочку, пожалуйста. Секундочку, пожалуйста.
Да.
Секундочку, пожалуйста.
Угу.
Да, Александр сейчас будет буквально, да, я попрошу. Я скопировал, тут, видите, в Zoom-чате есть данные наши сотрудники.
Угу.
Видите, да?
Участников, да, участников я могу видеть.
Не участников, там есть еще сообщения, которые я писал там. Наши контактные данные, там сотрудники.
Это подробнее, да, 10. Скинуть окно, отключить.
Вот я еще раз.
Так, есть и как мне по круговому заполнению инструкции, на нее нажимать, да?
Вы себе сберите, сохраните эти данные. Это вы позже можете общаться с моим сотрудником.
Хорошо, хорошо. Я надеюсь, что я пойму, да, где эти данные, потому что они исчезают. Написано подробнее. Угу. Хорошо. В общем, вы мне скинули, с кем я могу общаться? Да?
Участников.
Участников.
Сейчас.
Ты куда-то нажала, было там, высветили.
Нет, сказал не в участниках. Подробнее. Настройки конференции.
Нет, это тут было. Еще раз.
Сейчас, guys, I just need to have an urgent call here. Please, I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Александр сейчас есть, наш коллега, может тоже сейчас.
Угу. Александр уже хочет. Угу.
Саша,
спасибо большое. Спасибо большое.
Пусть болтает.
Все украинцы, пожалуйста, я сейчас отдельную комнату создам, и Александр Балабанов, вот мой коллега, друг мой, который мы сделали видео, он сейчас может с вами общаться.
Hello.
Sasha?
Да, здравствуйте.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Yeah, Frank, I need some time, Frank. I'm trying to coordinate. There is a lady from Ukraine. There are people from Ukraine who are in the war zone, and I'm trying to connect with my team so that we can get them. Okay, just give me a second.
А как его зовут?
Yeah, please.
А ну открой еще раз там в этих. Не, участник. А вот что-то, это он вот это?
Да.
А он всем, видишь сообщение от него, да, наверное? А мы же туда? Не.
У вас там есть чат, и там можете тоже. Там...
Да не можем информацию найти, которую вы прислали.
В каком разделе искать?
В каком разделе? Раздел подробнее, участники поделиться.
Там есть чат.
Чат. Угу. Есть участники.
Чат говорю, я не говорю участники. Можете
чат. Сейчас, минутку, да.
Но там внизу посмотрите, участники и more. Больше.